Deep in the frozen expanse of Antarctica lies one of the most mysterious and captivating natural wonders on Earth: blood falls. Water flowing from a glacier here is stained an eerie red, resembling blood, sparking intrigue and raising countless questions. What causes this strange crimson hue? Is it a natural phenomenon, or is there something more profound lurking behind this striking sight? The sight of the red water cascading down from the Taylor Glacier has captivated scientists and adventurers alike. But despite extensive research, no one has been able to fully explain the origins of this haunting phenomenon. While some believe the red color was due to algae or other microorganisms, further investigation revealed a far more complex answer, one that involves ancient, isolated environments, iron-rich water, and chemical reactions that have been taking place for millions of years. Join us as we explore the curious case of blood falls, delving into the scientific explanations and the mysteries that still surround this fascinating anomaly. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more incredible discoveries and mind-boggling phenomena from around the world. Part 1. The Discovery and Initial Exploration. The story of blood falls begins with a seemingly innocent exploration in 1910 by a geologist named Lawrence Coulson. He stumbled upon the falls while conducting research in the McMurdo Dry Valleys, a region of Antarctica that, despite its harsh and frozen landscape, is home to some of the most unique and unexplained phenomena on Earth. But it wasn't until later that people truly began to take notice of the striking red water that poured down the icy cliffs. Initially, scientists believed that the red color of the water was due to algae or some form of microbial life. But when researchers delved deeper, they discovered that the cause was far more complicated. Blood falls wasn't just a product of algae, as had been speculated. The water, it turns out, is rich in iron oxide, which gives it its striking red color. But why would this occur in such an isolated frozen landscape? In the years that followed, scientists embarked on more detailed studies, collecting samples from the falls and analyzing the surrounding environment. They uncovered a fascinating secret. Beneath the ice, in an ancient lake isolated from the outside world for millions of years, the water contained high concentrations of salt, iron, and sulfur. The region's unique environment, deeply sealed away from the rest of the world, allowed for the preservation of this mysterious liquid. But even as we begin to understand the chemical processes at play, the question remains: how did this extraordinary environment come to exist? And why does the water flow in such a peculiar way? Could there be more to blood falls than just the natural processes we've come to understand? Let's continue exploring this enigma, which may hold clues to life itself in the most unexpected of places. Part 2. The Science Behind Blood Falls. To truly understand blood falls, we must dive into the science behind this extraordinary phenomenon. The red water flowing from the Taylor Glacier is a result of a combination of factors that make it one of the most unique and bizarre natural occurrences in the world. But what exactly is causing the water to appear so vividly crimson? The core of the mystery lies beneath the glacier, where scientists discovered a hidden lake of liquid water. This lake, located beneath hundreds of meters of ice, has been isolated from the outside world for millions of years. The water here is brimming with high levels of salt, iron, and other minerals, which play a crucial role in the color of the flowing water. The process that leads to the red tint is due to the presence of iron-rich brine. As the water from this brine escapes through cracks in the glacier and reaches the surface, it comes into contact with oxygen. This reaction causes the iron to oxidize or rust, giving the water its characteristic red hue. While oxidation is a common process when iron reacts with oxygen, what makes blood falls so remarkable is that this occurs in an environment that has been cut off from the outside world for so long. The isolation of this lake means that no sunlight or fresh water has affected it for millions of years, allowing this unusual reaction to unfold. Another fascinating aspect of this phenomenon is the extremely high salinity of the water. Due to the brine's high salt content, it remains in liquid form even in the freezing temperatures of Antarctica. This makes it one of the few places on Earth where liquid water can exist under such extreme conditions. As scientists continue to study bloodfalls, they are uncovering more about the unique conditions that allowed this isolated environment to develop and thrive. It's a perfect example of how life and chemical processes can adapt to the harshest environments imaginable, offering us a glimpse into a hidden world that has remained unchanged for eons. The more we learn about bloodfalls, the more questions arise. Is there life living in the brine beneath the glacier? Could similar environments exist elsewhere on Earth, or even on other planets? Stay tuned as we continue to explore the mysteries of this remarkable place. Part 3. The Discovery of Bloodfall. The discovery of bloodfalls is a tale of both serendipity and scientific curiosity. While the phenomenon was first observed in 1911 by Australian geologist Griffith Taylor, the true nature of the red water flowing from the Taylor Glacier remained a mystery for many years. Taylor noted the bizarre crimson stream, but without the technology and scientific knowledge we have today, he was unable to explain its origin. For decades, the red streak in the ice was a curiosity, but not a focal point of major scientific research. It wasn't until the 1960s that the phenomenon began to attract more serious attention. During an exploration of Antarctica, researchers drilled into the Taylor Glacier, hoping to study the area's subglacial environment. What they found was astonishing. Beneath hundreds of meters of ice, they uncovered a hidden subglacial lake. The lake, which had been cut off from the outside world for millions of years, was found to contain highly saline, iron-rich water. This discovery provided crucial insight into the cause of bloodfalls. The water from this lake was extremely rich in iron, and when it flowed to the surface through cracks in the glacier, it came into contact with the oxygen in the atmosphere. The result? Oxidation, or rusting, of the iron, which turned the water a vibrant red. Further studies have continued to reveal more about the lake's unique characteristics, including its high salinity and extreme isolation. The strange conditions within this hidden ecosystem raised intriguing questions about life in extreme environments. Scientists began to wonder if microorganisms could survive in such an isolated, hostile environment. The discovery of bloodfalls opened the door to a whole new area of scientific research in the field of extreme microbiology. Part 4. The unlikely ecosystem beneath the ice. One of the most intriguing aspects of bloodfalls is the potential for life beneath the ice. The subglacial lake where the red water originates is an extreme environment, cut off from sunlight, heat, and much of the world's typical resources for life. Despite these challenges, scientists believe that microbial life could exist in this hostile ecosystem. The extreme conditions of the lake, high salinity, low temperatures, and a lack of sunlight, are similar to environments that might exist on other planets or moons, such as beneath the icy crust of Jupiter's moon, Europa, or Saturn's moon, Enceladus. This makes the lake a valuable location for studying how life could potentially survive in extraterrestrial environments. The water under Taylor Glacier is rich in chemicals that microbes on Earth could potentially use for energy, such as sulfate and iron. In fact, when scientists first began investigating bloodfalls, they discovered the presence of microbial life in the salty water. These microbes survive by metabolizing the iron and other minerals present in the lake. They do not rely on sunlight, like most life forms on Earth, but instead use chemical reactions to generate energy, a process called chemosynthesis. This discovery is significant because it challenges the traditional notion of where life can exist. Life in such an extreme, isolated environment has implications for our understanding of the resilience of life forms and may help us understand how life could thrive in similarly extreme environments elsewhere in the universe. Bloodfalls continues to be a beacon for researchers exploring the limits of life on Earth and beyond. Part 5. The significance of bloodfalls to the study of climate change. While the primary focus of bloodfalls has been on its scientific and biological significance, the phenomenon also plays a role in the study of climate change. Antarctica's glaciers, including the Taylor Glacier, are critical indicators of the planet's changing climate. These glaciers hold valuable information about how Earth's climate has evolved over time and offer a glimpse into future environmental shifts. One of the ways Blood Falls contributes to climate research is by providing insight into the dynamics of melting glaciers. As the climate warms, glaciers are melting at an accelerated rate. The Taylor Glacier, like many others in Antarctica, has experienced some degree of melting, leading to the release of subglacial water and minerals to the surface. This melting process can affect local ecosystems, including microbial life, and may alter the delicate balance of the region's environment. Moreover, the unique features of the lake beneath the glacier offer clues about how ice sheets behave under changing conditions. The salty water and the process of water rising from deep beneath the glacier offer scientists a window into how glaciers interact with their environment, including the potential effects of rising temperatures on both the glaciers and the ecosystems they harbor. Studying Blood Falls also provides a way to better understand the resilience of ecosystems in extreme conditions. If life can persist in an environment as isolated and harsh as this, it may help inform scientists about how other ecosystems, even those on Earth, could react to climate change in the coming decades. Blood Falls, with its stark beauty and otherworldly properties, continues to be an essential tool in understanding Earth's environmental future. Part 6. The cultural impact and fascination with Blood Falls. Beyond its scientific intrigue, Blood Falls has also captured the imagination of the public and inspired countless myths, theories, and stories. The striking image of blood-red water flowing from a glacier in the midst of a frozen, barren landscape has led to various interpretations, some grounded in fact, and others veering into the realm of the supernatural. For centuries, people have been drawn to the idea of blood spilling from the earth, with Blood Falls becoming a symbol of mystery and danger. In the early years of its discovery, some speculated that the red water was the result of a violent event, such as a massacre or ancient battle, forever staining the land with the blood of the fallen. These myths likely persisted due to the otherworldly appearance of the falls, which evokes strong imagery and feelings of the unknown. Throughout the years, the phenomenon has also inspired more fantastical theories. Some claim that Blood Falls is the result of some ancient curse, or that it is connected to paranormal forces or extraterrestrial activity. These speculations are, of course, not scientifically supported, but they highlight the human tendency to seek stories and explanations that align with the strange and inexplicable. On a more positive note, Blood Falls has also captured the interest of the scientific community and the public in ways that highlight the wonders of the natural world. Visitors who venture to Antarctica to witness the phenomenon are often left awestruck by the beauty and mystery of the falls. This intrigue has brought attention to the importance of scientific exploration and the preservation of our planet's unique ecosystems, reminding us that even the most remote and inhospitable places can harbor secrets that challenge our understanding of the world. Part 7. Ongoing research and future exploration. The mystery of Blood Falls continues to fuel ongoing research and exploration. While scientists have made great strides in understanding the processes behind the phenomenon, there is still much to learn about this unique location. The remote nature of Antarctica and the challenges of conducting research in such extreme conditions make it a difficult place to study, but the rewards are undeniable. One key area of ongoing research is the study of the microbial life found in the water of Blood Falls. Scientists are continuing to investigate how life can exist in such extreme conditions, without sunlight and in high concentrations of salt and iron. This research could have significant implications, not just for our understanding of life on Earth, but also for the search for life on other planets. If life can thrive in such a harsh environment, it opens up possibilities for the existence of life in similar places in the solar system, such as beneath the icy crusts of moons like Europa or Enceladus. Another area of interest is the study of the glacier itself. As climate change continues to affect the polar regions, glaciers around the world, including the Taylor Glacier, are melting at an accelerated rate. This raises important questions about the future of these glaciers and the ecosystems they support. Research on blood falls may help scientists predict how other glaciers might respond to a warming climate and what effects this will have on the environment. In addition, there is interest in the potential for blood falls to be a source of scientific innovation. Researchers are exploring how the unique microbial life and extreme conditions of the region might be harnessed for advancements in biotechnology, medicine, or even space exploration. The secrets of blood falls could one day help unlock new technologies or solutions to challenges that we face here on Earth. The mystery, it seems, is far from solved, and its potential is just beginning to be realized. Part 8. Conclusion. The mystery of blood falls in Antarctica is one that will continue to intrigue and fascinate people for years to come. The phenomenon, with its blood-red water flowing from the Taylor Glacier, is a vivid reminder of the many mysteries still left unexplained on our planet. While science has uncovered some answers, such as the role of iron and salt in the water's color, much remains to be explored about this extraordinary phenomenon. Blood falls is not only a striking natural wonder, but it also provides valuable insights into the resilience of life in extreme conditions, and it challenges our understanding of both the Earth and the potential for life beyond our planet. It is a place where science, mystery, and natural beauty come together, leaving us with more questions than answers. As we continue to explore and study this fascinating location, we're reminded of how much we still have to learn about the world around us. Blood falls may one day hold the key to breakthroughs in biology, climate change, and even space exploration. But for now, it stands as a testament to the wonder and enigma of our planet. So, if you've been captivated by the mystery of blood falls, don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on more fascinating stories from the unexplained.